How's it going, everybody? Rob here, back with another video, and well, we're gonna be playing some more of HOMEBODY. I don't even know where to begin with this. So apparently, Francine. Hi, Emily. I've been wanting to say to you this morning. I heard Cliff talking with Gary about how much he misses you and how he's frustrated that he hasn't heard from you in a while. I'm guessing those weren't the words Cliff used. No, they weren't. He was really spitting venom to all of us. Gary talked him down, though. I thought it was interesting to hear Gary speaking on your behalf, working to be sure Cliff would be excited to see you. I'm glad Gary did that. He really knows how to whisper Cliff into shape. Yes, he does. I think he just needed to remind Cliff of how much he cares about you. It was very... Oh, what the heck's that word? Prescient of him to do that before you even got here. Gary said Cliff has been talking about this for a while. Guess that's how he knew. Yeah. How did he know Cliff was gonna make things weird? Do you have a feeling of deja vu? Like, I have a feeling we've been here in this room before. In a nostalgia way, you mean? No, like, literally. Then no. Are you doing okay, Emily? I just remember being here in this room before that thing showed up. No, I think I just need to sit down. Are you dehydrated? Is your blood sugar low? Please, fuck, one of you guys has to hear this. You know, if I'm being honest, I was worried that this weekend wasn't gonna go too well. Sure, I was a little worried too. Glad I'm not alone. It's been really nice seeing everybody. Are you doing okay, Emily? Maybe you should go sit down or something. Next to the keypad diagram, there's a sticky note. All that's on is the number 12 written in thin, open block letters. Oh, there's a running button. The front door doesn't open. A deadbolt holds the door in place in its upper left corner. Hey, Megan. Hey, Emily. Megan, do you have a memory of something strange happening? Can you tell me anything about Minesweeper? Like the old PC game? Wait. Have you not played Minesweeper? Is Minesweeper a thing people are passionate about? Is that weird? No, it's not weird. But it does make me feel old. But also like a gamer. You want to know how to play? Sure, tell me. There's a grid of hidden tiles, and some of them are bomb/mines. I guess, and you need to figure out which ones without dying. You start by just picking a random spot on the grid, and if you're lucky, it's not a mine. If it's a mine, you'll die instantly. So you just have to start again. Yep, the game should restart with a new board. If you click an empty space, it will clear it and any other spaces next to it. Numbered spaces show how many mines surround that space in any direction. You need to deduce which spaces don't have mines, and once you've cleared the others, you win. Why do you want to know about this? I was messing with the computer upstairs. It has Minesweeper on it, and I can't figure out anything else about it. Oh, whoa. There's an old computer upstairs? I need to check it out. Francine and Gary have been sleeping in the bedrooms upstairs, so I haven't really had a reason to look around up there. Do you have a memory? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go say hi to everybody. Cool. Emily, you look awful. In a nice way. The caring way. But you do look awful. Yeah, last few days have just been a lot, I guess. Do you remember something messed up just now? Like, I had this weird dream of something scary happening. That would have been a welcome adrenaline spike, buddy. Remember that Hills Have Eyes / Texas Chainsaw situation in college? So, no, you don't remember the power going out. Okay. We thought it'd be good for a laugh. Yep. Our smug, detached irony led us right into a creepy old ghost town. It was cartoonish. Our car didn't stop for a second when we got to the abandoned go-kart track. Cliff peeled out of there so fast we barely even got a second look at the place. Still can't believe that wasn't a nightmare. Just out of curiosity. Still can't believe that wasn't a nightmare. Okay. Are you feeling okay, Emily? You look just like you did when we got out of there. There's a lock on the front door. Do you know why? What? Did you try unlocking it? We weren't able to get out from that thing. It's on the door itself. It's a separate machine. Oh, shit. So we're trapped inside until we figure out the lockout? You seem kind of stressed out. You should go relax for a few. Okay, let's see. This is what I packed. I know I was in a hurry, but this is 2 pairs of pants and no underwear. What the hell? This is so embarrassing. Hi, Emily. Emily, let me know if there's something bothering you, okay? Just seems like you've got something on your mind. Thanks. It's nothing. No offense, but you seem kind of off somehow. Do you need to meditate? Okay, the power's out. Gary? What's up? I don't like this. Let's try to figure this out, okay? Francine? Emily? Oh man, this is a little creepy. Okay. So let's see. How did this even happen? 5. Okay. Cylinders that can be arranged in order. Normal cylinders increase PSI output by 1 per unit. Fluid heavy-duty cylinders reinforced with a bulkier housing increase PSI output to 5 per unit fluid. Input fluid amount is displayed on the left. Output PSI value is displayed on the right. Okay. 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 So just out of curiosity, so looking at this game to kind of get an idea. So fairly close. Okay, so I'm reading a guide. So fairly close to what the developers likely intended. There are no sequence breaks, and the steps are ordered such that you are never given knowledge before you could have otherwise inferred the next step with just the information presented in the game. As this is mostly a puzzle box / escape room style game, this is more appropriate. This is a more appropriate approach than simply listing all of the lock combinations, etc. However, the direct solution to each puzzle are also included in where I'm reading at the guide for readers who simply want to be done with one puzzle and move on to the next part of the game. If you find any errors of information, okay, I'm not going to read that part. But anyways, so we got through this part. So I guess we got to head back to the main bedroom to play Minesweeper. And I take it every time we get new information, it's going to be added to our thing. I got him. It's Megan. She's dead. There's lots of blood. This can't be happening. I always read that when people die, they piss their pants. I'm so glad I didn't piss my pants. Wait, did I piss my pants? Oh my god, I can't even feel my lower half. If I actually piss my pants, please don't tell me. Oh, damn. And just like before, it repeats. I recognize you. Huh? You're the one with the sense of being better than the things you're better than. I understand where you come from. You've been there. I am there. What? Can I help you? I'm trying very hard to leave there. If you're anything like me, you're probably expecting a reward, but winning only gets you in deeper. Are you trying to find a way to keep your elbows clean? I'm there with you. I see your left arm raise. I'm curious about the state of your right eye. Okay, weirdo. Hold on. Gameplay. There we go. Okay, so there's no more confusion. Sir, please, you're making me uncomfortable. I'm gonna get going now. Who do you show your ticket to? Are you going to the train station? The rubble aside the train station. Are you going beneath the train station? Have a good night. That was really weird. Dude just standing. Just staring. Menacingly. So, this is kind of like Groundhog Day. So, if anything, with the information given to me, okay, where's that room? Damn it. Okay. So I need to try and beat this stupid thing. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this up. Yep. Damn it. I hate this game. Okay, so examine this post-it note on the desk on the left corner for number 12 hint. Examine the computer to play Minesweeper. You must win. To proceed, the rules of Minesweeper can be found with a quick Google search. Okay. A player selects a cell to open. If the player opens a mine cell, the game ends. Otherwise, the open cell displays either a number indicating the number of mines diagonally and or adjacent to. So diagonally. Damn it. I win? Okay. Alright, the position of these squares within the grid is an important clue for later. Okay. Okay, here he comes. Okay, so next part says head to the study. Oh, Chip! What is going on? Hey, Emily. Pete? I know that look on your face. You've been trying yourself in knots. Running this night through your head over and over again, trying to think of a way out. You see the house, with its door locked and power out, some kind of walking metaphor roaming its halls. You see me in the woods, with my throat slit. Am I right about that last part? Yeah, I'm afraid. I don't know, maybe you've got something to do with this. I don't know. Okay. Who's to say? Good thing the cellar opens on its own. Huh. I know you're technically not supposed to go down there, but you're technically not supposed to get murdered either. Either way, there isn't much time to figure out down there before the knife beast shows up. It must be possible to unlock that door earlier, right? There's gotta be a clue somewhere. I think that nest could or would keep that type of thing on his desk. Maybe in the main bedroom? Okay, that's all I have for now. See you again soon. So yeah, we're basically in like kind of a groundhog situation. Hey, Gary. Hey, Em. Talk to Cliff about you. Really? Thanks, Gary. Of course. The reality is he misses you. He would never in a million years actually show it, but he misses you. And no one person can convince him somebody actually misses him back. Do you remember something messed up just now? Like, I had this weird dream of something scary happening. Okay, so we've already read this. So I'm gonna kind of skip it. Megan's been holding up well? I think so, but you know how hesitant she is to talk about what's going on with her. Not in like the weird keep it like a secret way Cliff does it. I think she doesn't want to burden people. It's weird how when you see people again for the first time in a while, they seem like exaggerated versions of themselves, but I know that's in part because I'm exaggerated too. Still nothing from Pete, huh? Alright. Does this house give you a Hills Have Eyes / Texas Chainsaw vibe, or is it just me? I mean, it's a little more austere than Texas Chainsaw, but no, it's not just you. There's something unnerving about it. It's nice, but it's like too nice, you know? I've been looking around for hidden passages, or at least a dumb waiter to hide in. Does this house even have a dumb waiter? The trees around here is gnarly. Yeah. A kid would totally mistake them for something clawing at their window. Now we just need our wacky friend who never takes anything seriously to do a freak out masked killer prank, you know? As a misdirect. Would that have been Pete? Shit, maybe you're right. That means he could be here, dressed up as a scary clown, at absolutely any moment. Still nothing from Pete, huh? Nothing. Why do you ask? Something about this just doesn't feel right. It's not really like him to go silent for days at a time. I guess that's true. He must be having a really crazy weekend. Alright, Emily, you should go talk to some of the other kids. Okay. Alright, now... Okay, so... Open the one labeled 12. Oh, I guess this is what that 12 sticky note was all about. Okay, so I saw a couple books throughout this house. Inside the drawer, there's a ripped piece of paper. It's page 110. The text is about something called the Watcher that the writer or protagonist is afraid of. Where is the book this is missing from? Okay, so... Alright. This is where the missing page from the study drawer came from. Now what do these color bars mean? Okay. Okay. So I kind of got to wait till 9:15. There's like blood over there. Okay. Okay. So I know what I need to do. Blue, red, red, yellow. Okay. I gotta remember that. So when it gets closer to 9:15, I need to rush down there. Mess with the lock, or I need to go to the cellar box. That's what I need to do. Almost time. Okay, so unless, oh, I think I know what I need to do. Go around the pillar to find an iron door. Interact with the door to reveal a color-coded combination. Okay. Okay, so how does this work? Interacting with the left button will rotate. Okay, so let me look. So interacting with the left and right buttons will rotate the top segment. An invoice for the delivery of 2 industrial grade Well, Noah run generators to the house. Attached is a handwritten note. Parker, I thought your accumulator was an acoustic device. Why are we suddenly working to generate more power than we could use in a year? Clara. Alright. On the wall is some kind of electric diagram, and attached is a small note with 3-digit numbers. 278. This must be the combination to get into the cellar. Now I'll be able to get down here before power goes out. Okay. Okay. Alright. I have tempered my doubts about the accumulator up to this point, but a lightning rod, really? This isn't some old movie serial. Even if electricity did work that way, what are you planning to use it for? Soon, I will be just as a modern Prometheus. Okay. Okay. Damn it. And I'm dead. The heck is going on? Alright. Hope getting out there, or hope getting out here wasn't too much of a hassle for you guys. Emily, for real? The drive was fine. It would be like nothing for miles except trees, and then once every other hour we'd see cows or something. At one point, we stopped at one of those roadside boiled peanut stands, and we saw the guy ladle some of the hot nut water into his mouth, so we left without getting any. Sounds to me like you saw something that made you feel funny. I should tell a trusted adult right away. Did a joke just go over my head? I feel like this is one of those Emily Francinisms, and none of us speak that language. Wait, you guys don't know the story? So, like, do you guys remember when the local arts council held that mini-con in the spring? I got a booth and I was crunching like crazy to churn out little paintings and zines and zines while also doing homework poorly. And because I'm a good friend, I offered to help set things up to make her life easier. That, and I wanted an excuse to hang out with and people watch. Emily sends me to Kinko's to pick up a box of freshly printed and very glossy, nice autobio zines. Get back to the con, just in time for the show to get going. I was excited to see how the books came out because I was nervous about full bleeds and whatnot. And when I opened the box, it's not my zines. It was instead fully packed with a variety of public safety and surprisingly Christian pamphlets, like the kind you get in Dare or the ones assholes leave instead of tips. They were chick tract adjacent, and people were already in the hall browsing. I'm panicking because the print job was expensive and I was hoping to make my money back. And now I have a box of shit people try to hand you at the grocery store. And the booth next to us saw the whole thing and wanted to read them. And I'm standing there feeling like the biggest idiot on planet Earth for ruining my friend's show. Then Emily fans them out of the table, scribbles or a little sign that says $1, and those things start selling like hotcakes. Turns out disaffected stoners really love Dare Emporium. Ever since, little snippets of those pamphlets will just randomly pop into my head. Alright. Drinking ain't cool. Don't be a fool. Was an acronym. Something about peer pressure. I don't know. I remember making Mad Libs out of the fill-in-the-blank questions in the back of the pamphlets. Most teens really like alcohol. Francine, you made the best mistake possible. You saved me from having other people see cartoons of me unsuccessfully trying to convince the Krispy Kreme employees to let me have some of the burned up donuts that got stuck in the production line and having an inexplicable panic attack in the parking lot. No one needs to see that. So thank you again for fucking up so bad. Did they let you have the donuts? They did not. So you really took those old brochures literally, huh? What do you mean? Drinking ain't cool? That sounds like something you would say. I'm always afraid to drink around you because you get all judgy. You know what? I just realized I need to find my binoculars. I'll be right back. It's messed up that they don't just let you have the donuts. I mean, they're just gonna go in the trash anyway. Oh. Em, are you doing okay in here? Yeah, I just needed a second. You said that, yeah, like 14 minutes ago? Well, told the gang I would bring these binoculars along for the trip, so I've been looking for them, and I don't think they're here. So why am I curled up in a ball trying not to hyperventilate? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured. I thought you were doing great. I haven't seen you this on in a while. I think 20 minutes of on is all I can do. And I think I can only do that because Francine's wingmanning me. It's embarrassing. When we met, I was all Captain Cool helping Francine keep her shit together. But I'm not like I was back then. In school, I don't even recognize that person. You're their friend. Okay. You don't have to be perfect for them to like you. You're their friend. They already like you. Do they like me, or do they just like whoever that was? Unless you've been quietly struggling with demonic possession or something, whoever that is still you. Look, I don't want to make you feel any more guilty about it, but I can only talk to your friends about data analysis for so long. You're fine. You're safe. They missed you. Even if they'll never forgive you for not being able to find the binoculars. Come on. I'm making tea. What? Did you need a pair of binoculars to find that pair of binoculars? Did your feet... Or get your feet off my table. Jesus. What are you, my mom? I just don't want you ruining my table. I eat on that. Cliff, we need to talk about that binocular joke. I'm disappointed in you. It's okay. Laura turned it off. I know. You're really worried about this, huh? Like, you're worried about me ruining your table? Cliff, cool it. I'm just messing around. You guys' apartment is so cool. This seems like a really nice area. Will we even be able to see the shower out here? With all the light pollution? Come on. It's not that bad if you go, like, a mile out of town. Anyway, the moon is just a tiny crescent tonight. Barely any competition for the parasites. Hell, maybe binoculars would be cool. Getting lost into looking for Theseus Major and Gonad's District and all the other stuff the magic school bus tried to teach me about. Hell. I gotta text my neighbor and see if she'll feed my guppies. You didn't take care of that before you left? I'm taking care of it now. The hot nut water guy got me thinking that the hot nut water would probably be pretty good. Super umami, yeah, obviously. But hot nut water guy also got me thinking, I feel like traveling because way less stressful. Feel like traveling becomes way less stressful once you just accept that things in a new place are gonna be uncertain and weird, weird instead of trying to control every last detail. Just go with the flow. Like that time we were out in the mountains and decided to follow signs for a family fun center. Ended up in the burned down old ghost town with no sign of escape. Totally. The creaking of a distant rocking chair, unreadable billboards bleached white by the sun. Gotta love the percolating sense of unknowable danger. Guys, guess what? I'm changing the subject. Where we gonna get for dinner? I could go for some za. I think we can do better than za. Emily, you live here. Where should we get food? Okay, so maybe Thai food, diner. Let's go for Thai. Sure, yeah. Let's get some. Wait, why did that happen? Let's just get some pizza. In that case, we'd better get going if we're gonna get to Domino's before they close. Crud. Okay. Let me just do the rounds to the apartment real quick before we go. Emily, seriously, are you still worried about your knobs? It's not that unreasonable. The apartment next door to mine was like, I guess, a crash pad for pilots who were coming into the airport down the road. The city shut off our gas and nobody was around to turn the pilot light back on. No pilots for the pilot light? They had one job. I'm taking heat for the binocular joke, and you can get away with that one. Right? Anyway, with the pilot light off, the room just slowly swelled with gas. By the time the landlord finally came up to shut off the valve, the apartment was so filled with gas that the windows had bowed out from the pressure. I worry about that too. The thing that bothers me is, like, what happens if my lungs are full of gas and it ignites? My lungs getting, like, all burned up from the inside. Wouldn't the gas need oxygen to ignite? What's in my lungs if not oxygen? Guys, I think we should stop talking about this. Why should we? Listen, gas isn't some magic murder monster coming to kill you. You turn the knob and it's off. That's it. Pete, help me out here. Exactly. Wait. That was weird. Thank you, Pete. That's just what I'm talking about. Look. Let me just put this to rest for you, Emily. See? And did we all die in a blazing inferno? No. So you can relax now. Wow, Cliff. You're right. I'm so relaxed. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment. Oh, gosh. That made me kind of worried. All right. Well, I gotta say that was that was intriguing, and I'm kind of curious of what's going to happen now. Went through all that, so For now, thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below. As well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care. And I'll see you guys next video.